What's happening? Rock Circus has come down to Metropole to hang out with a new hot act, Republica, out of England. I'm hanging with Andy Todd, who likes to be called Toddy.
How you doing?
And Saffron.
Hello, how you doing?
Now you have you're building a strong rapport with American men. I hope you know. I've told
Fantastic.
I've told people that we may get to talk to you today, and they're like, "Oh, Gigs, you got to get me in. You got to get me in." I'm like, I don't know about that.
Oh, well, it's nice to know. I've also built up quite a good rapport with girls because we've got like girls mosh pit going, and most of the people that run on stage are girls, so that's great. I've got this necklace.
I think the guys a little bit more stand back a little bit, yeah. Now, this is your first time to the U.S. as a band?
Yeah, it's the first time, yeah.
And are you enjoying it? Is it what you depicted?
We're enjoying it very much, actually. I mean, we're very lucky and stuff. I think to a certain extent the American audience and the way Republica's going at the moment is just working so well in America, much more than back home and stuff. So we're having a whale of a time.
Did you remixed the original Ready to Go song for an American market? Now, how did you do that? Did you lay back off the keyboards a little more, or how was that done?
Yeah, basically we just laid off a little bit. It was a bit more, the original version of Ready to Go was a bit more techno-based, and we released that in the UK and stuff, and we had a lot of good reviews and stuff on it. But then for the American market, we just put a few more guitars on, slightly remixed it, and it seems to have worked very much in our favour.
Now, you guys met up in England's dance culture, if I'm not mistaken. Who took the initiative and the drive to get this whole project started? Was it you?
It was myself, Toddy, and Tim. The three of us started the band in London about 3 years ago, and we'd all done other things before. You know, been in other bands and stuff, and we just Toddy and Tim were a writing partnership, and they were just looking for a singer, and I wanted to look for a band, so all our ideas were the same and stuff, and wanted to, you know, mix electronics with writing good songs with guitars and be a live touring band. So, you know, we all sort of had similar ideas, and so it's taken us this long to get to this far, you know.
Well, it seems that you've had rather a good amount of success here fast. Now, was this as fast for you in the home country?
Well, we're nobodies in England. We're not well known at all over there, and it's been quite difficult for us there because I think fashion changes so quickly there, and we're not part of a fashion scene. You know, we're not a Britpop band, we're not a dance act, we're sort of somewhere in between. You know, and so it's just great. American audiences seem to have picked up on both genres and enjoy it for the sake of music. You know.
Yeah, I think it's a little more aggressive than what England's used to as far as in the dance scene. Now, you said the dance scene got away from what it was initially set up to do. Is this where you got a drive to start this and to reinvigorate the music scene? I mean, you talk about Britpop, like Oasis and bands like that have seemed to take over the market, but sort of look at it in a flatulent manner or whatever, how they do. How do you feel about that?
Well, basically, we all met through like the London club scene, so we were all into dance music from the late 80s onwards, and before that, you know, bands like New Order, Joy Division, Cabaret Voltaire, Depeche Mode, there are lots of different bands we were all into that used electronics with guitars, but you know, the sort of music that we were listening to and we loved in the dance scene had become very mainstream, you know, and the lyrics said, you know, they're a bit banal really, and we wanted to be a band, you know, and we'd grown up with the Jam and the Clash and stuff, and, you know, we wanted to be a bit of a punk attitude more to it, you know, so we love Britpop bands because of their songwriting, but we love the dance beats as well.
Now, you took your name from the New Order's disc or vinyl back then, I would imagine, Republic. Are you a big fan of that?
I'm very much a big fan of New Order, yeah. And yeah, to a certain extent, I guess that is true, yeah. I mean, we were I personally was listening to New Order album, Republic and stuff, when we was actually looking for a name for the band, which seems to be going back absolutely ages ago now. Mm-hmm. But we got locked up in a room by management and stuff. We just couldn't come up with anything, and sort of various names was sort of floating about and what have you and that. So we wanted to put the pub in Republica. So we stuck an A on the end and off we went.
Are the men in the pubs in England as annoying as you've stated in the press?
Well, yeah, because most of our band are in there, you know, yeah. So we sort of use and abuse the other people in there. No, not really.
No, You're very beautiful, so I imagine all these drunk guys come up to you and say, hey, mate, yeah.
Oh, no, not really. I've always got the lads with me, you know, so it's not really, they're too busy drinking to worry about what the girls are doing. No.
Okay. Now, you played a role as Magenta in the English adaptation of the great hit, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Now, did you use this to carry over your persona, or were you on stage before that? Was this a catalyst to everything?
I think basically doing the Rocky Horror Show is just such a brilliant, you know, chance, and it's great, you know, and it's almost part of rock and roll. I feel Rocky Horror, you know, the cult thing and stuff. So yeah, I mean, certainly, yeah, it gave me confidence to go on and do other stuff.
Did you like the meatloaf?
Oh yes, but I actually did it in Italy though, and it was very strange because all the ad-libs were in Italian, so we had to learn, you know, and they throw things at us and we'd have to talk back in Italian, but the rest of the show's in English, so it was a bit of an odd, you know, an odd thing to do. But
so they throw the rice and everything.
Yeah, all the, you know, the paper and the rice and the toilet rolls and stuff. Yeah.
Well, tell us about you. Just did a video for Drop Dead Gorgeous. Where did you film that at, and basically how'd that come about?
Okay, our next single is going to be Drop Dead Gorgeous, and we've done a video to it. It's the same director that did Ready to Go, Michael Gagan, and we filmed it down at the Docklands in London, and it's all silver, and it's an expanding room, so it's got some gnomes in it as well, which I don't know if you know what you have them over here. Yeah. We have them in England. They're like little ceramic sort of dwarfs, like Snow White and Seven Dwarfs and stuff, and just sort of
they're just running around getting crazy.
Sort of murder them.
Oh,
you
murder them.
I sort of hammer them to death, but I saved two, Sneezy and Sleepy.
You had mercy.
Did, yeah.
Well, let's go to their video. I'd like to thank Saffron and Toddy for coming on Rock Circus today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
And I wish you continued success.